everyone, and welcome back to Bulletproof by Ashna. Today's video is a super special video because it is going to be the first bullet journal video on my channel. So before we start, I just wanted to show you guys the actual notebook I'm using, and this notebook is a Dingbat's journal. And the reason why I chose Dingbat's as my journal is because everything that they make is biodegradable and eco-friendly, and the quality is amazing. So for those of you who don't know what a bullet journal is, it is actually a planner that you make yourself. So this month's theme is going to be citrus fruits. So to start off, I drew these circles and semicircles in pencil just to plan out my space, and then I went in with marker, and basically what I'm doing is tracing the circles or the semicircles that I made, and I'm almost adding these triangular shapes inside to represent the insides of the citrus fruit, almost like they've been sliced open. Then I'm going in with a fine liner and tracing them all like that. So the color palette that I am using is orange, yellow, red, and green, and these markers are mostly consisted of Tombow Dual Brush Pens, but the green is actually a Crayola Supertip. And for more details on the supplies I use, you can check out the description box below. Oh yeah, and the fine liner I use is also a Pigma Micron 08, and it is really, really good. So after I finish tracing all of them, I'm going in with a white Posca paint pen and drawing little seeds and highlights on each of the fruits to give them fresher, juicier, and more realistic look. For the title, I am doing a simple black box, and inside the box, with my Posca paint pen, I am writing July in this simple lowercase font. For the left side, I'm doing a quote page. So I found a little citrus sticker, and the quote I am doing is called "Look on the bright side." Final touch, I just added a little bit of circles. Okay, so this next spread is the monthly spread for the whole month, whole layout of it. I did a one-page monthly spread, and I did every row a different color, and then wrote the numbers inside those colors. I topped it off with some citrus doodles and some different colored circles on the side. On this right side, I did an events spread, and this one is just where I write all the events of the month. So it is corresponding to the actual monthly layout right beside it. For this title, I actually made it interesting, and I added a bunch of different shapes of fruits, like semicircles and circles, every one alternating colors, and then I put black circles and white writing inside. Okay, so the next one is an interesting spread called the Mood Tracker spread, and this is where I track my mood for the whole month. And it is super easy, and this spread I chose is super easy and fun to recreate. So basically, you write out all the numbers of the month, and then every color that you do is going to be a different mood for that month. And when it is time, you are going to almost draw a line beside each of those numbers. Below it, I'm doing a habit tracker to make sure that the habits I want to follow this month are actually being followed, and I'm only doing two, and these two habits are going to be a stretching every day one, and also a plant, because I recently got a new plant to make sure to water my plant every day. On the right side of this spread, I'm doing a really simple brain dump page, and brain dumps are basically where you dump everything that's in your brain, whether it's drawings or ideas. It's just a space to just throw in anything that was on your mind. Sometimes I even test pens on here. You can literally use it for anything you want. It's just almost like a free page. Okay, so now we are approaching the first weekly spread of this month, and I decided to do a little quote page on the side, and the quote page I'm going to do is really simple. I just put some paper and I wrote my quote was going to be squeeze every day, which was so corresponding with the theme I had to put it in there. In case you are wondering, for any of the weekly spreads, what I'm going to do is at the end of every month, I'm just going to do like a really short final flip through video just to show every weekly spread that I did for that month. So for this weekly spread, I did a bunch of rectangles and boxes, all different sizes, but all still corresponding. The first one is a mini calendar, just so I have the view of the whole month. And then the next few are actually just the days of the week. The big horizontal one at the bottom is the weekend, so it takes up 2 days. I also started my week at Monday instead of Wednesday when the month actually starts, because it's more corresponding when you always start your weeks off with a certain day, and I just picked Monday. So time for the final flip through of my July bullet journal spread. I absolutely loved this bright, summery theme, and I hope that you had as much fun as me recreating and making it alongside. Just remember to always stay productive and stay on task, and I hope that bullet journals will help you accomplish that. Bye everyone!